Much, much, much better. Much better. Much better.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this cup matchup. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Quick feed to Shabbat. Handles the pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck picked up by Shabbat. A little back and forth. Moves the puck to Pesci. Quick pass to Elias. Pass to Pesci. And he sidesteps the pick there. Oh, puts it wide. Oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right.
The iron, it stays out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Denies it in front.
Much, much better. Pitter, pitter, patter, patter, pitter, pitter, patter.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Perron. Loses the coverage there. And there's the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Works it across to Perron. Pushes it across to SMO. Smith's going to play it against the half wall. And makes the routine save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The game is still scoreless. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Winterhawks scoop it up along the boards. Sends it over to Morrow. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Back-to-back saves there. Grabbed along the board by Hutton.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Late goings of this period. Detroit's ahead 1-0.
Much better. Much, much, much better. Much better.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Steps inside the line. Breakaway. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play a little mini prospects game.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Winterhawks need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Detroit's got it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. The Winterhawks have it from their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Hitter, patter. Hitter, patter.
We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far.
Perfect bad ball.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw into the defensive zone. The Winterhawks will play it in their own end. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Dished on over to Elias. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
Belfort is all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Exploring options from behind his own net. Elias has it in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ben. The Red Wings have it now. And now he tries to get it across to Tanev. The Winterhawks grab possession of the puck. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Poked away at center by Mukhamadullin. The Red Wings take it across the line. Here's a chance.
Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, and the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Red Wings extend the lead to 2-0 here now in the second.
That's been a complete performance for them. I mean, they've owned the majority of the possession time, and they found ways to take the puck to the net. This game has been all theirs, James, and it's all but over if they continue this into the third period.
Coming to the front of the net, and he goes back to regroup. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Detroit's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great shot from the slot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Gecko.
Hitter, patter. Hitter, patter. Hitter, patter.
And all right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far?
The Winterhawks need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Detroit's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Here's a blast. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Picked up along the wall by Medina. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Shabbat's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Halla's won the faceoff. Gets it over to Reinhart. Shakes off the coverage. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
The Red Wings gain possession, and he moves it up to Hutton. Moves it to Smith. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that. You gotta give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. Stop. Scores!
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck.
Esteban's won it. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Red Wings have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops the rocket of a shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the quantum hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Here's a short pass to Courier. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Much better, much better, much better, better.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Moves inside. Denies him.
Much better, much better.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Shabbat. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Man, James, it shows you
Much better, much better. Ribbit.
The Red Wings are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third.
Much better, much better.
Bogey shot! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Larkin's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage.
Much better, much better.
And this one comes to an end. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of things, right? Old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the
It's a goose egg, it's a goose, goosey.
I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Much better, much better. Open 5 packs, complete 55 daily challenges, complete 20 games and rank or whatever. Much better, much better. Time to get angry. Much better. Pitter, pitter, patter. Pit, pit, pitter, patter. I qualified for the playoffs. Who would have thunk I'd one of those? Who would have thunked it? Who would have thunked it?
Say you wanted to be just a rock and roll.
Roll up.
And now your moan is gone. You
Much better. Much better. Much better. You are sleepy. You are sleepy. You're going to sleep. You are very sleepy. Much better. Make sure everything is back right. Make sure everything is okay, yeah. Everything is yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hot water hot baby. Hot water hot baby. Hot water hot baby. Yeah, baby. Hot water hot baby. Oh, hot water. In my face, little names. Next gen. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the shooter, the cat at the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the gun. Wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told you to run. Run the race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done.
shines on the shame I hide. And I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth of my need, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. We are underway in such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he stakes that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's won the draw. Here's a blast! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Made the stop on the play. There's the whistle and a much-needed wildcat, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, clutch save!
The shots come from the middle of the ice and he has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position and he makes the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Detroit's on the attack. Backhand in front. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Quick shot! Shuts him down.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Cuts to the front. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Rush. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Red Wings have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything. When you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence.
Let's go, Red Wings.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
My body hurts. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter.
Competitors say just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Koivu's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
They're only saying, James, that to start and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Detroit's come to play right now, leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I just want to wind it down.
Better.
Make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 Hut Challenge. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, set to bring you the play-by-play action. The Red Wings have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an
Better.
ice in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up lanes. The biggest thing about that is when you open up lanes, you got to attack and drive. You got to know exactly where to shoot the puck. They've been doing it so far in this game.
Sets it out front, and he shuts down
Better.
scoring chance there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves the puck, and he sidesteps the check there. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Takes it to the net. Big save. Here he is on the rebound. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This side can keep it as his team out.
They've got numbers here. Shot. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Gains the zone from the right side. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Gunther. The Sting have possession now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, look at the pass. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Red Wings lead this one 2-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Hossa. Loses the coverage there. Puck dumped in. Detroit's got the puck. Slides it up to Reinhart. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. He's got a step. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Anderson. And now it's over to Panarin. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Headman pass.
Better.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around.
I would go grab a final snack, but I ain't got no final snack strap.
Third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Moving into the attacking zone. Anderson's going to play it from the back of the cage. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Norris takes it inside his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a nice save there as play continues. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Comes up with a stop.
Anderson's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Came up with a nice save. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Gains this over.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
The Sting have taken possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
The Red Wings have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influence. And talking about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a...
The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific, right, the puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, to Morrison with the paddle save.
Fanta. Fanta. Ranta. Fanta. Ranta. Fanta.
Verhaeghe's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Make some space.
Oibu.
Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a stop at the blocker by Raja. Home stretch, 58 seconds.
Oibu.
And finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Lego, my ego.
Up here in the offensive end.
Lego, Lego, my ego.
Right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And that goes wide.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Oh, wow, what a bad save.
Lego, my ego.
There's another great save. Colby's got it along the wing. And he has the answer with that save.
Lego, my ego.
The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Gustafson's got the puck in his own zone. The Red Wings have it against the wall. He scores!
Lego, my biscuit, so I can put it in the basket.
Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't sent to position.
Lego, my ego.
Quick pass to Anderson. Oh, look at this. Oh, he'll walk that one back as he just puts it right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone else
Lego,
who gets rid of it.
my ego.
Makes the save. And that's it. Well, the series isn't over yet, but what a nice luxury to have that first game under your belt.
Well, yeah, that's the way they started for me, James. I mean, they were firing on all cylinders. They trusted their systems and their tactics, and they found a way to get it done.
I'm so fucking tired. So tired. Fucking stayed up till 11:30. I'm just playing this game tonight and I'm going to bed. Or this morning. Fucking tired. Fucking tired. Fucking tired. Fucking tired. Richmond Bees. Richmond Burbs.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski along with the Golden Show founder for EA Sports. It's game 2. One's trying to stay alive. One's looking to move on. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey and it's underway. The dump it in. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Yo, dude. What's up, dude?
Left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Man, look how crisp the ice looks.
Scoops up the puck now. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, got a paddle on it. Scores! No,
What?
No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Ow, 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 ow. Where? 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 Where's the goal? Where's the goalie interference at?
I know they didn't like the non-call
Oh,
call,
shit.
but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. And he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, denies him again.
Anderson's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
And a strong effort on that play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Rust's got the puck. And that's off a stick. Off a stick. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Edmund Larson. Denies him. He got all of it. Sarny has regained possession of the puck. And he feeds it down to Panera.
Well, that was the biggest horseshit fucking missed call ever.
Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by Edmund Larson. The Red Wings played along the boards. Big time stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Does it again.
That's a fantastic
Bullshit missed call. Bullshit. Cracking open them.
the ice. Those high danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they'll start with possession. With the blast. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. There's
Clearly, obviously, thank you, Captain Obvious, for that fucking awesome call that you did, but fuck you.
To catch their breath. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far? He scores! What a goal!
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the
Fantastic. That was a fantastic goal. Fantastic.
The defenders are coming over
Fucking
very
fantastic.
quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. To his teammate.
Get the
And a save. Here he is in front. Tremendous block on the play.
And eventually erupts on that.
fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, much better. Much, much better. Yeah, much better. Much better.
Down the right side and into the zone. Denied by Anderson.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Much better. Much, much better.
The score. Trocheck won the face-off deep in. Scores! And they strike once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be
Much
relentless and try to
better.
get another one. Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see say, with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for
Bam,
that puck.
98 miles an hour. Fuck, man, that puck was fucking cheesed.
The Red Wings are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting
Much better. Much better.
A ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Right on the doorstep, and that misses. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him. Save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Red Wings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Red Wings now lead by 2.
Much better.
And they'll go on the attack. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Here's a race for the loose puck. So Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. On the backhand. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Red Wings strike again here late in period number 2. It's 3-0.
Well, it's a critical timing for a goal, James. Now they go up 3-0. They can breathe easy heading into the intermission. Just talk about what they have to do to ride it home.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And he makes a save there.
Saros hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net.
Hello.
He is, and he makes that save.
Turns it away.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Red Wings are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. A chance, and one last save. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Red Wings have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have
Good morning.
be in good spots to protect defensively.
Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Taves. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Odd man rush. Takes the shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Sarny is moving it into the offensive end. Norris scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Seabrook. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. The Sting have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Norris. Quick shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Dishes to Manson. Here's a chance. And someone gets in front of that one. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Quick pass to Sharp. Takes the feed. Glove save made by Saros. Russ slugging the puck. Flames are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're past the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot, and he turned that one aside. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Red Wings have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Moves it quickly over to Coronado. Breakaway! And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Red Wings win the face-off at center. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Fantastic save! And he takes the feed. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. The Red Wings been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Marcus Crosby wins the draw here in the defensive zone. It is all over. And with the victory, they're moving on after taking the best-of-3 series, and they look good.
They did look good. I thought they were really dictating pace, and they were physically engaging, and that was message sending to me. They were in the game right from puck drop.
Are you famous?
Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 hot showdown. I'm James, she's Cheryl. Let's go. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Pushes it off. Oh, and he stops that one. And then got cut up in traffic and goes off the stick. Reinhardt stick handling in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Passes ahead from the right side. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Detroit's got him along the wall. Backhand with intention. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Joining this Hut team is one of the greatest players of all time. He's won
Larry motherfucking Murphy.
you guys. He scored 5 goals 5 different ways one time in a single game. And you know he's just going to be an impact player for this squad.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he passes up to Matheson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, bitch.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. From off the wall and onto a stick. Crosby's got it in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Manson. Tries to get it over to Rust. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Pass ahead. Shucks him down.
Johansson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Late goings of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Larkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, he whacks it away with the stick.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end.
Gonchar.
Gonchar's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. He scores!
Get the fuck out of here.
Detroit's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Denies him. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Billy Bots or else. Billy Bots or else.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Larkin's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Detroit's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they own... Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Stay in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Red Wings even to accept here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. Right in here.
Fuck around and find out. You fucked around and you found out.
Like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, he gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This net shouldn't miss it. It's huge. here. They just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Murphy's got the puck in his own zone. Up along the wing. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Edmund Larson. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Fires it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Takes the feed. Slides it across. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Yeah.
The low slot. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he sidesteps the pick there. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch the rest, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Puck grabbed by Anderson. Taken by Matheson. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Norris has won the draw inside his own end. Along the right wing, he's got a step. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Between his legs! That's not going to fool him. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Through center along the wing.
Lucky Jagger.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Red Wings are off to the box. Interference the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get
Of course.
someone without the puck and impede on their forward
Get the fuck out of here. He hits me and I fucking... Yeah, fucking Crosby.
It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Oh, it goes between the legs. Big time stop there.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Puck picked up by Murphy. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Receives the pass. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Here's Cutter save. Takes a shot. Oh, and another big stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Grabbed along the boards by Colby. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Back at the point, they set it up. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Takes position in the corner. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. And the defensive team's got it now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Now he slides it up to Trocheck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pull the goalie. The extra attacker's out. Doesn't go. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Lemieux taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Just gets it. He's in it to keep it out. Wow. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Towards the gaping net. Scores. Into the empty net. That should probably run this one up.
Yeah, let's seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And in the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
The Red Wings offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Stops the rocket of a shot. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Now listen to this. Scores! And the Red Wings have made the difference here.
We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the game and to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Yeah, I spotted them that first goal, and now they're pulling fucking porcupine needles up their asshole.
Detroit's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Handles it along the blue line. Turned aside with a glove by Saros.
Reinhardt's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. Trying to win that one's going to be a lot harder.
Well, it's always going to be a lot tougher in game number 2, but listen, they're going to be playing with a ton of confidence right now, knowing that they played a full 60 and were able to get it done.
Will we see a sweep, or will we see things evened up? Game 2 of this Hunt Challenge ready to go here on EA Sports. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Matheson's gaining momentum. Here's a chance for the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Los Angeles gain possession. Yager's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Makes a save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Joining this Hut team is one of the greatest players of all time. He's won back-to-back cups. It's Mario Lemieux, guys. He scored 5 goals 5 different ways one time in a single game. And you know he's just going to be an impact player for this squad.
Losan's got a hold of the puck. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Lausanne's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Protects won the faceoff. Tosses it on to Johansson. Loses the coverage there. Misses.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that banks off a stick. Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders.
There ain't no fuck. That's not icing. Fuck that shit.
Here in the later stages of this
I got
period,
Pinocchio,
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tries to feed it over to Donchar. Dishes it to Gunther. Breakaway.
Get the
Excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Red Wings need to play the second period exactly like they played the first, except find the back of the net. I mean, they've held the majority of the possession time. They're getting good looks on net. They just got to find a way to convert and not get frustrated.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
He's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Picked up along the wall, all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! Way too much congestion blocks that. Looks to set up at the point now. And a great save!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Rips it! Oh, it stops him again! Lausanne's got it in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Relentless pressure. And the Tommy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
And off the draw, they win possession. The Red Wings will play for the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Picked off by Gonchar. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And there's the save. Pucked away from danger. Oh, what a stop there with time running down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. That's gloved by Saros. The Red Wings have it now. Quick shot. Oh!
Get the f*** out of here.
Saved it here to grab that one. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Oh, remove! Off target. Lausanne's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that and make the save? And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Murphy. The Red Wings gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tries to the crease. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here he is from the slot. How did he stop that one? goalkeeper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Manson's got it against the boards. Puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. And he easily stops that one. Feeds it over to Crosby.
Coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Under a minute to go in the third. Off the iron! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Saros is definitely tracking the play tonight here, James. Just looks like he's seeing everything, and when he sees it, he's able to direct it to safety. I just like the way he's playing. He's confident between the pipes, and what that does is it gives confidence to his entire team ahead of him.
Moves it quickly over to Rust. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A critical draw here. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, my! And he missed the net.
Well, he misses the net from a good
Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. Well, that's an incredible push to finish off the third period here, James. You're urgent on the puck. You find a way to get it to the net, and now that could wind up as the game-winning goal. This is a real deflator for your opponent.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And he takes the pass. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the on-and-on. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. That empty net goal went in. Everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Red Wings maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They had the empty netter. I think that's fair to say. This is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
He's got a step. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
The champions!
Bringing this one to an end. Well, is it fair to say the better team won this series?
Yeah, I would say. And listen, James, it's also about what you do leading into this series, right? It's about your preparation because this is a short body of work. You just got to be able to execute in these games.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. On the attack along the boards. Scoops up the puck here. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a pass down low. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove. Handles the pass from his goalie. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Passes it to Salo. Fires it on net. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. There's a shot. Good save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Bergeron's won the draw inside his own end. Sends a pass over. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides it diagonally to Trocheck. And he was ready for that save. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hitting's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a card all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Dumps it in. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Sedin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Looks to pass it to Surrey. The Comets will play it in their own end. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Steps inside the line.
Hayden's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. The Red Wings fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Volsky's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Comets carried along the wall. Oh, save and a beaut.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Comets have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders having an outstanding game.
Shuts them down.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Comets scoop it up along the boards. And that's picked off by Edmund Larson. The Red Wings are on the attack.
position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Passes it over. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance up front. Big save. Detroit's working the puck near the point. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Projects won the draw and they're on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pinned up along the boards. Detroit's looking to break out. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Dishes it off. Right in front with the shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Moves it to Burrows. Taken along the wall by Dillon. Handles the puck. Shakes off the defense. Seconds and he makes the save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Shakes loose. Scores! A huge goal. The first of the team, and the way things have gone offensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
Quick feed to Salo. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the pass down low. And that's intercepted by Anderson.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Bergeron's won it off the faceoff. Moves the puck across to Smith. Loses the coverage there. And a stick break setup. The Comets have it now. With the blast. Stops him cold. Slides the puck over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a clutch save there! Goaltender covers.
Rabba-dab-dab. Rabba-dab-dab.
We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, wow! Gets in front of it. Slides it back to the blue line. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends it over to Burrows. Miles picks up the puck. Drives to the page. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Saros makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Fires it. Turned aside with the glove by Saros. Moves it over to Johansson. Stuffs him again.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across completely. Intercepts the pass. Big tunnel stop there. The Red Wings gain the zone. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Burrows looks around. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brindley. Sidesteps the check. Stones it with the blocker. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Shekai. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Saros' last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
The centermen glide into position. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean whip.
And he puts it into his own net.
That's a tough one, James. I'm not sure if he knew that the net was empty, but nonetheless, he passed it right down there in the middle of the net.
Detroit's effort has really impressed me today, here, Cheryl. After that and in the old statistical book, only adds to the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Directs it on over to Verhage. To the empty net. Into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And there it is. This one is all over. They call out a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, shutouts like that. I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
Ugh.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this cup matchup. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Norris plays the puck. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Puck grabbed by Matheson. Here they come. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he's got that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. From the top of the offensive zone here. The Winterhawks have it from their own end. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Anderson's lugging the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Quick pass to Reinhart. Portland's moving the puck through center ice. The Winterhawks play it along the wing. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Portland's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. And that one's turned away. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. The Winterhawks win the draw. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Hull. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Trocheck. Saros has it and freezes the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. And they'll start with possession. With the blast. Denies him with the save. Moves it to Coronado. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a play there.
And that's a great elusive move to get away from the defender.
And that goes off a body. Coronado's got control of the puck in the corner. And that one's denied.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Coy moves won the face-off, and now let's see. Can't maintain possession. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
It's gonna be a fool. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, chicken butt. I'll tell you what.
Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Red Wings have had a great first period, and they just have to continue to do what they're doing. They possess the puck, and they've really owned the underlying metrics in that category, but they need to convert on those opportunities. They can't let them slip away.
Reinhardt stick handling in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. The Winterhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Morrow. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Verhaeghe's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick feed to Modano. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Morrow. There's a chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Winterhawks win the faceoff. Here's a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Ekman Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Strong use of the body. Shakes himself free. And he comes up with a stop there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Won the draw at center. Siders gain the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Belfour's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Moves the puck over to Hull. Quick shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, 2 periods down, and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Red Wings are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense. Newendike's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
That's blocked by Saros. Quick pass across to Reinhardt. Steps inside. Look at this. Score! Said better late than never, right?
Better late than never.
Never gonna put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Fantastic save. Back-to-back saves there.
Spongy, 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 spongy.
Course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Belfour's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Trocheck's won the draw and they're on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings play it near the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Portland's got control of it now from their own end. And he gets a blocker on that. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Newman's moving the puck through his own zone. Coming to the slot. Huge blocker save by Saros.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Portland's on the attack. Takes that one right in the logo.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Newman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Final minute to go here in the third. That's a play. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Newman's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, look at this. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Red Wings gain control of it. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
Belfour's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Larkin's taking it from his own end. Driving right to the front. Turns it away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Portland's won the defensive zone draw. Through center. Puts it on net, and one last save. And it is all over with this one. The Red Wings come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been. They certainly deserved the win. They had the numbers in their favor in terms of analytics and possession time. What I really liked is their support of the puck carrier, and that allowed them to hold it even longer. Poise and patience, James. That tells the story.
These guys are coming out for blood.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. And the officials waving off icing here. And that slides right out to center ice. The Red Wings will play from the defensive zone. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Trying to clear. And that's out of the zone. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And it's a quick pass to Coffey. Moves the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And sends it just out of reach. Lausanne's gained possession. With the backhand! Oh, what a stop by Saros!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Koivu's got it in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Coffey. Lausanne's got the puck in the defensive end. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Manson's got it to the side. Taken along the wall by Rust. Stopped by the goaltender.
I tell you, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Taken by Shekai. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Lausanne's gained possession along the boards. Oh, fantastic save by Saros. Works it across to Larkin. This one. Oh, he works it away with the stick. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Red Wings have held the majority of possession time through 20 minutes in this game here, James. I think that they got to just stay the course and doing all the right things, in particular in the offensive zone, to get the puck. Now they just got to drive the net a little bit more. I know it can be frustrating, but eventually they'll break through.
Across the point. And that's wide of the net.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
The Red Wings have it now. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, look at this. On the backhand, and he scores. He's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
The Red Wings have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's the key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Siders lugging the puck, trying to engage a little physicality here. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Lemieux's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way.
They score, and it's back to
continue the momentum.
The Red Wings have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Saros. Shakes off the coverage. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Made that stop. Battling for it along the boards. Feeds the puck up to Verhaeghe. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Gains the zone through the middle. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. And the save. The Red Wings continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Busan's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Red Wings played along the boards. He scores! Aye, Captain!
At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to...
Ping pong with the ding dong. It ain't the ding dong, it's ping pong. If it ain't ping pong, it's the ding dong.
Have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Takes the feed. Oh, slick play and still hangs onto the puck. Score! That's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. And getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck. And you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, what's up, buddy boy? What's up, buttercup? Buttercup? Buttercup?
The Red Wings continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And he slides it quickly to Rust. Along the half wall with the puck. Lausanne's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Trocheck's got it along the wing. Lausanne's got the puck along the wall.
Trotter. Get out of here, Trotter.
Oh, here we go. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Red Wings have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Los Angeles won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him. Los Angeles got a hold of the puck.
Fuck you, Crosby.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall.
Talk to me when you get your teeth back.
Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Los Angeles got the puck in their own end. Look out. Scores!
Hard to miss from this distance, but you gotta get there. You gotta get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Los Angeles got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're gonna have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, right through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Grabbed along the board by Leclerc. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Towards the empty net. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
The captain has spoken.
Because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Reinhardt's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
The Red Wings win the draw. Slips by the check. Los Angeles got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Fuck you, Yager.
Pass to Lemieux.
No Yager for you, Yager. Trying to be a Jagermeister. He gotta be the Meister before you become a Jagermeister.
To make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. And we are all over with this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Yager. One more game and I'm going to bed. And I can't believe how long I fucking played yesterday morning. I fucking played until fucking like 9, like almost 9 o'clock. Oh, shit.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody.
Who's ready for some hot?
EA Sports, some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. The Red Wings start in possession as we are now underway. Anderson's got the puck. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen.
Spongy, 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 spongy.
We're still scoring.
Yeah, much better, much better.
The Tigers win it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards.
Oh, shit.
There's the whistle.
Get the what?
Big face-off looming.
Get the That's not fucking icing.
And they win the defensive zone face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw coming off. Where everyone's tired. You get the win, you get
What the
zone.
fuck? What?
Picking up some steam at center ice. Fires it. Oh, no, he's full. Nobody saves it.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Get the fuck. Man, that makes me fucking angry.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, no, blocker stop on that.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, to Madison with the paddle save.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Trocheck's carrying it ahead. And
Get the out of here.
seconds of this opening stanza. Skates to the crease. That's blocked. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot.
Get the
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words that will be no time.
fucking cheese. Go yourself.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Red Wings have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James. I mean, they have the majority of them, but the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
Matheson's got it in the offensive zone. Big save in front. The Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, and he makes another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Tigers move the puck in the defensive zone. Berkerbom's going to play it against the half wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Thought he had enough room to switch past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Detroit's got it along the wall. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Tigers will play in their own end. Loses the covers there.
Man, I can't play anything on my fucking thumb is so fucking strong right now.
Slides the pass over to Messier. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's the pass.
God!
The Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Olczyk's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Slides it over with pace to Trocheck. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
They're jostling him, they're shoving him, but he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
Looks to get the puck over to Fleury. And there's the
Peanut butter. Peanut butter. How does that peanut butter taste? It tastes like peanut butter because it's peanut butter.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, let's get Sharp-Brander back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Tigers really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Detroit's looking to break out. They've got some momentum here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Messier's got it across the line. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Verhaeghe's got it against the boards. Big time stop.
Get the fuck up.
And he slides it quickly to Bookaboo. Enters the
Bookaboo.
offensive zone from the left. Quick shot. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Stopped by the goaltender.
No boom for you. No boom for me. No boom for you.
More than half the period left to play. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. LaFontaine's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes the save, Colin calm under pressure.
Fuck you, Richter. Richter, these nuts.
The Red Wings
How's
look
these
good
nuts
to
on your
extend
Richter
offensively here
scale,
in this third
Richter?
period. Larkin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
For his goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of the save to sort of reset the momentum in the game and give
You should
the opportunity
be.
to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Handles the puck at the point. Too many bodies in the way. Beautiful saucer pass. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Passes on over to Matheson. goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Brindley. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not going to bed till I get a fucking another assist.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Norris has won the draw. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The Tigers have it from their own end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Reinhardt stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Norris setting up against the wall. Fantastic save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros. Now over to Norris.
Yeah.
Position in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Answers the call with a big save. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Makes his pressed chance in an empty.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A good insurance marker and a game well fought and a win.
Okay, I can go to bed now.
I can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get
Oh, you want to hit me? Boom, buddy. Yeah, you hit me? Boom. Touchdown. Detroit Lions.
Got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Ugh. Okay. Game of the week. Daily. Wow. I fucking literally did everything.